What are you up to, Peter Otto? Is this what you've been waiting for?
It's been 60 years. Things sure was noisy.
Now remember, our grandsons will be here soon.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'd love to hear the story behind that erector set.
Maybe we could set it up.
I think you should. And this time, make all the noise you want. It'll be good for you. I'm gonna go make some lunch, babe.
Okay. Thanks, dear. Hi, Barbara. It's Pete. How's he doing? Yeah, I know. I got the erector set. Yeah, I can't wait to talk to him too.
Peter Otto.
Hey.
So you got it.
Yeah.
I wish I could be there to set it up with you.
This thing sure made a lot of noise, didn't it?
I don't think so. But you know how easy it was to upset Mother.
I know this sounds bad, but I don't miss her. In fact, it's like a huge burden has been lifted. I know it sounds terrible, but it's really how I feel.
You're just being honest, Peter. Enjoy the erector set. I'd better get off the phone. It's not one of my better days.
Yeah. Listen, thanks for having Lisa help clean up the apartment after the funeral. I couldn't have done that. Hope to see you soon. And thanks for sending the erector set.
I told you. Someday it will be yours.
Mine? Really? Really. I want to build a car like Father's. Heinz Robert, today, when I was riding with Otto, we were driving ever so fast. The buildings and trees we passed were just a blur. We were passing everyone. Sometimes on the left and sometimes on the right.
Otto, calm down. Take a deep breath. You can't describe your racing adventure if you choke.
I hope my news about the Germans hasn't upset you too much, my dear. There are nasty rumors about horrible things happening, but mine is not the only Jewish-owned business in Vienna. I fully expect life to go on as usual. I will continue to pay my taxes and life will go on.
Young man! You have spent the entire day deliberately trying to upset me, making a mockery of proper manners and etiquette. Is this a member of the Abeles family? One of the wealthiest families in Vienna? You resist my lessons of proper conduct at every turn. Your father is one of the most respected businessmen in all of Vienna, but you, Peter Otto Abeles, you disgrace the family. Both of you go to your rooms. Your sons, they're out of control. They must be punished.
I've been trying to explain to you what happened. Yes, of course, my sons. Which one of them murdered the cook?
This is serious. Otto has deliberately taunted me all day, resisting my every attempt to turn him into a young gentleman of whom we can be proud. And Heinz Robert, he made so much noise this morning, I finally gave up trying to sleep. It's that erector set you gave him. All that clanging and banging at 7 in the morning.
But surely by 7, my dear. Heinz Robert is such an intelligent young man, I thought the erector set
And Otto spilled his milk at breakfast and then rushed off without even finishing.
My dear, Otto is only 6.
And at what age do we begin to teach him to act like a gentleman?
But there is so much energy in a young boy.
Are you listening to me? Not 5 minutes after he gets home, Otto and Heinz Robert are dashing about the room, chasing one another, knocking over the furniture. They were acting like lunatics in an asylum. They almost broke the new Tiffany lamp.
Heinz Robert, too? He's usually so gentlemanly.
Are you disputing my word? I just told you that both boys were running amok. One is as guilty as the other. They have no respect for authority because you are not setting a proper example.
My dear, what would you have me do?
What would you have me do? Act like a man. Show some authority. We're talking about the social education of our sons. What am I to do when we have guests and our sons behave like common peasants?
Very well. After dinner, the boys and I will have a man-to-man talk.
Are you serious? What good do you think will come of that? Don't touch me. Don't think for a moment I could respond to the touch of a man who cannot even discipline his own sons. As a matter of fact, I think you should plan to sleep in one of the guest bedrooms tonight. I'll have Steffi prepare the small one off the study.
I'll do whatever you suggest with the boys. Nothing is worth all this.
Ernst, you're a businessman. Use your management skills. The boys will not listen to you if you cannot get their attention. They're both very fond of that erector set you gave them. It is such a dreadfully noisy thing in the morning.
But my dear, that was a gift to Heinz Robert.
Steffi! Herr Abeles will be needing the guest bedroom off the study prepared for this evening.
That won't be necessary, Steffi. Thank you. I'll do as you wish. Heinz Robert, Otto, come here, please.
A man of action is rewarded. You won't be sorry.
Hello, Father. Did you have a good day at work?
Hello, Father. I've been motoring with Otto.
So I've heard. Boys, it has come to my attention that today you have willfully disregarded your mother's wishes, causing her a great deal of unnecessary anguish in the process.
But, Father, we only tried...
Otto, is it true that you ran inside the house and knocked over your mother's new Tiffany lamp?
Well, yes, sir. But it was an
But I
accident.
caught the lamp, and it didn't break.
So you admit you were also involved.
Well, yes, sir, but I was only
Do
trying
you
to...
also admit responsibility for awakening your mother this morning by being unnecessarily noisy with the clatter of your mental erector set?
Well, yes, sir, but I never thought for a moment I would...
But you admit responsibility for awakening your mother.
Yes, sir, I suppose...
I see.
No!
There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do.
Peter, our grandsons are here.
Hey, Bonnie!
Hello, boys. Oh, give me a hug. Okay, go see Otto.
Come on in here, guys.
Otto! Otto!
How's it going? Hey, young man. Good to see you.
What's this, Otto?
This is from your great uncle, Heinz Robert. It's Otto's toy. When we were your age, we used to play with this. It's an erector set.
We have one like this at home, only it's different.
Well, that's because this one's from 1938.
1938?
Mm-hmm. Go on, try it out.
This is so cool. I wonder if we can make a car like Dad's.
Well, I don't know, boys. Are you okay with all that noise, Peter Otto?
Oh, as far as I'm concerned, the more noise, the better, guys.
Otto,
Yeah?
some of the pieces are missing, and some are broken. How can we build a car?
We'll just do the best we can. There's nothing we can do about it.
There's lots we can do about it.